And welcome to hoohaa Sports Today. And woe is me. That has everything to do with Spurs' Champions League tie with Real Madrid as it finished 4-0 to Madrid. Then a shocker in the other first leg tie when Schalke came from behind twice to beat reigning champions Inter Milan 5-2. Well, to start off, the much-anticipated Champions League tie between Real Madrid and Tottenham Hotspur ended in devastating circumstances for us Spurs fans. And you could say that it was a series of unfortunate events, and worse yet, it was an old Arsenal boy who stung us twice. It all started just before the team left the dressing room when Aaron Lennon complained of lack of energy and weakness, so they took him out of the starting 11. Officially, he was pronounced to have a sore throat. Then, as early as the 4th minute, Emmanuel Adebayo headed in his first. 10 minutes after that, Peter Crouch picked up his second yellow. That's an automatic sending off in the 14th minute of play. Well, you can say that, it was already tough playing the Galacticos, let alone with 10 men. Overall, it was a night to forget for Tottenham. But not bad considering that Spurs held that 1-goal deficit till half-time. But moving forward, as Harry's boys normally do, situation was porous at the back. Adebayo looped another header in the 57th minute, while two stunning strikes by Angel Di Maria in the 72nd and Cristiano Ronaldo in the 87th minute put Jose's boys firm favourites to go through. But after the game, Jose Mourinho was cautious amid talks of assured progression with the 4-goal cushion, saying, "Not yet. I know England well. I know the English mentality and I know White Hart Lane. With any other culture, I would say yes. But in England, they have belief until the last minute. So it is not over," quote unquote. Well, it's hard for a Spurs fan. Somehow an ex-Arsenal player had to stick it in us twice. But you got to give it to the Madrid fans. As the Tottenham supporters were waiting to be allowed out of the stadium, the big screens at the Bernabeu were showing a montage of Spurs goals against Arsenal. Nice one. Meantime, in the other encounter, Champions League holders Inter Milan let their lead slip twice. Seems to be the theme of the day. Inter took the lead twice in the first half, but Schalke hit 3 after the break. A Raul Gonzalez strike, and Andrea Ranocchia own goal, and after Inter's Christian Chivu was sent off, Edu made it 5 and dealt Inter's chances of retaining the title a huge blow. Tonight, it's blue versus red. It's about Alex and Carlo. It's the Chelsea and Man United tango. And in the other quarter-final tie tonight, it's Barcelona hosting Shakhtar Donetsk. Sir Alex Ferguson has put in a vote of confidence in his boys to progress to the next stage if they gain an advantage at Chelsea. Fergie said he will send his side out to score goals at Stamford Bridge in order to put them in a strong position for the return leg in Manchester.
The name of the game is to go back to Old Trafford, hopefully with a goal in our pocket, or hopefully even 2 goals. It won't change our attitude to try and win the match, but we certainly want to make sure that we go back there with a live chance, a great chance of qualifying. And if we do that and go back to Old Trafford with some advantage, we will be very, very difficult to beat in our own ground.
Meanwhile, the scars of Chelsea's penalty shootout defeat to United in their 2008 final remains fresh in the memory of Chelsea players and still hasn't healed. Carlo Ancelotti said John Terry, who missed the penalty in the shootout, is not happy about what he lost in that game, and other players are not happy also, and that could be a good motivation. This could be a destiny. It could be the real time that Chelsea do something in the Champions League. Well, just like in the other fixtures, you got to see what happens in the first leg delivers before you know how the return leg is going to fare. And those results in tomorrow's show. And just before we end, a quick look at the Malaysian Super League. It was match day 9 last night where Kelantan suffered a loss, which means that there's a new leader. First, a glance at the results. Despite bagging 3 goals in the second half, Kelantan went down 4-3 to club side T-Team. Selangor surpassed them after a slim 2-1 victory over the national juniors. Perak also claimed a slim 2-1 home win over Perlis, while the City Boys picked up an away win in their short trip to Negeri Sembilan. Elsewhere, Kedah beat Johor FC while Felda United drew with Sabah. Pahang will play Terengganu tonight. Selangor are the new league leaders, but just a point away are Perak, still the only unbeaten team in the MSL this season. Kelantan dropped 2 spots, while Terengganu can move ahead of Felda if they beat Pahang tonight. And that's it for today. Join me again tomorrow as we look back on how Chelsea and United fared. Plus, we will look at the second Formula 1 race of the season as the circus comes to town here in KL. Till then, from the team at hoohaa.my, I'm Patrick saying yes, it hurts to be a Spurs fan. So it's bye for now.
Here goes